Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I am Mary with Our Barndo Farmhouse, and today we are working in my entryway and taking it from drab to fab. That's a mom joke, but I am so excited that we're doing this project today. It really does turn out so beautiful, so you guys stick around to the end. And as y'all can hear there, I was so excited that we were finally done with this first little section. We worked on this for a couple of days and just did like an hour in the evening at a time. And we got this first day done, and I was so excited already. You can tell it's just going to transform this area. And we're going to bring in some dark moody paint, and so excited. I did not do much on this project. I helped Kenny. I handed him more nails when he needed it for the nail gun, cheered him on with my claps, and then this girl, she had to do the happy dance. She was super pumped that it was done. No, she didn't care. She was just trying to dance in front of that camera, and she's probably going to be mortified that it's in here, but don't dance in front of my camera, girl, if you don't want to be on camera. So there I was just doing all the caulking and adding in the wood filler, filling in all those nail holes. 10 million nail holes I had to fill. But we got those done, and I needed a warm cup of English breakfast tea. This is so good, you guys. If you haven't tried it, you have to get some. It is just delightful. And then add in some pumpkin spice creamer and some whipped cream and cinnamon on top. Oh my goodness, you feel so fancy, and it is just really, really good. It's a great alternative to coffee if you're not a big coffee drinker. I like coffee, but I really do prefer this over coffee any day. So this was the next day, and I was getting ready to do some priming and painting and sanding and all the fun things. So this was like day 3 probably of working on it from time to time. Like, we didn't pressure ourselves and think, hey, we have to get this done in a certain amount of time. We just worked when we could, and yeah, so this was on Sunday after church, and I just got busy sanding. So taking that sander and getting all the rough spots, and then I took this wet microfiber cloth and wiped off all the dust, and now I'm getting into the priming. I wanted to make sure that that pine was primed really well, because you can see those knots through it if you do not prime. So this is a really important step in the process. Kenny has measured out the center of each one of these little sections for our pegs, and he is pre-drilling the holes. And then those pegs were pretty awesome. They just came with a screw already attached. So you just pre-drill your hole and screw the peg in. And then I was just coming in behind him and priming each one of them. We're about to paint this beautiful wall. I'm so excited. The primer is done. All the caulking is done. It looks really good. Kenny put all of my pegs on. I'm so excited. So now it is time to paint, and the color is called Mothwing, and it is Sherwin-Williams. So if anyone's interested.
Surely
we are moving on to the pretty things, and this bench. Y'all, this is from Target. It's the Hearth and Hand line, and it's the Vintage Windsor bench. And they called it the right thing because this does look like an antique. It looks like something you would find at an antique shop for $1,000. It is absolutely beautiful. 2 pieces and like 10 bolts, and it's put together. Super simple and gorgeous. Okay, y'all, I'm sitting on my brand new bench. I'm so excited. Today is the day for decorating. Men love demo day and us girlies love decorating day. So the day has finally come. Here we go. Starting out right here with this beautiful landscape that I got at Hobby Lobby. I think all of the colors just really flow, and I think it's going to look really pretty up here. I can get up here. Eventually, I would love to have one of those gold, I think they're called shelf rail. I don't really know what they're called, but I think it's a shelf rail. And I would love to have that here. And I have some pretty cool DIY that I've been pinning, so I might try that eventually. And we kind of tested this out to make sure that these aren't gonna fall down. My husband went in and out the door and slammed the door and slammed the laundry room door, and just making sure that this wouldn't fall. So it didn't, it passed the test. So we're gonna see how that goes. I also have this pretty piece from Hobby Lobby several years ago, and I thought about just kind of layering it up here. I would love to have it like that. There's just not room. I don't think there's enough room for that. We could probably actually hang this one and then lean this. That's kind of, that was the ultimate goal. That's okay. I think this is where my fall touches are going to come in. I'm just going to add in a couple little pieces and see how that looks. Maybe tuck that in behind there. I know I want to hang this basket, but I'm not sure where, so I'm going to try a couple of spots and see. I'm just about always going to bring this basket into my entryway decor. I just think it looks pretty. Just a little trick. I always like to put some type of air freshener in my little basket. I normally like to use those packets from Kirkland's, but I didn't have any this year, so I thought I would just use that. I'm gonna take a pillow and just layer that in as well. I have that same pillow in the bigger version that I'm just going to bring in. And those same Amazon pillow covers that I had on the front porch. I'm going to bring that in here too, just for a pop of orange. I've been loving this orange rusty color. I just think it's gorgeous. And this little cutie, just going to bring it in just for that little pop of pumpkin. No, no, shoe fly, shoe, shoe, Shoo, naughty girl, shoo. Moving over here to this little table. I just really love decorating this little entryway table. I think it's super cute, and I've painted it multiple times. This is at Hobby Lobby. It's always there. It's in white normally, but I've painted it like 3 times. So we're gonna just take this decor off that we've had. These are gonna stay. If y'all have been watching my fall decorating series, this fabric looks familiar to you. I have used it in my kitchen, dining room, living room, and now the entryway. It just helps to add a cohesive look throughout your home when you add special touches like that. These beautiful hops stems were bought at Target this year, and they are in the Threshold line, about $5 a stem, and they are very realistic and pretty. I also added in a stem from Hobby Lobby with some acorns on it, just to give another realistic feel. If you love florals, when you take your florals and bend them and just kind of make them look like they would in nature, it just brings a more realistic look to them, and that's what I was doing there. Now on the bottom of this shelf, just adding in a beautiful picture from Hobby Lobby with a barn and pumpkins. It's super cute. I do end up changing this up just a little bit later on because little Missy, she was wanting to take out some of the acorns and pumpkins in this bowl. So I do change that up in just a little bit. But those pumpkins are from Hobby Lobby, as well as the bowl filler with pine cones and acorns. I decided to swap out this picture, and I took this one from my bedroom, which I'm going to be redoing sometime probably in the new year anyway, so I thought that other picture would be just fine in there for now, and this would look nice for the fall. About 75% of my decorating is going to be just swapping things out from my home. I just shop my home, see if there's something that would work in another room, and just swap it out. And that's a great tip for new decorators, people that don't have a lot of decoration like we all did when we were young. Just such a great tip just to shop your home. I brought this little console table down from upstairs down to my entryway. I thought this would look cute here. This is not a permanent solution. I would love the longer console table from World Market here. I think it would look so great and just be such a great point for dropping your keys and different things like that, and decor obviously, but a functional piece as well. But this one will do for now, and so I'm just decorating it up. I took a lamp that was in another area and painted it. I had that all on film and my phone died when I was filming that, so that was a bummer. I will do some DIYs like that for you guys in the future because it's such a great little DIY, just a little stone effect, and you can do it on just about anything. So here I was just taking those pretty pine cone tapered candle holders and arranging those there. I didn't love how the candles looked in there, so I just ended up taking those out all together and just leaving them be as a decor piece. Now I'm just bringing in a little basket that again I stole from upstairs, and these pesky cords, y'all. I know that these bother you guys too. They just drive me crazy. If everything could just be cordless, it would be just a dream. I'm going to take care of those cords here in just a few minutes with some double-sided tape. It's such a great little trick that I use all around my house. So I just took that little basket, put in a beautiful blanket that I bought at Home Goods probably 5 years ago, and it is just held up really well through tons of washes, and it's super soft. We should probably use it to cozy up with, but it does look super cute here. And again, I'm just changing some things up and moving this over here to the side, and I thought it turned out really cute. Not everything stays this way. I do change some things up here in just a little while, and for my home tour, you guys might see several different changes. It's nice to just kind of live with something that you've decorated for a day or two, and if you feel like you want to change things up, that's totally fine. Just move things around and make it to your liking. So here I'm just taking that double-sided tape. I don't know where Kenny got this, probably Lowe's, but it's really thick tape. It's almost like a foamy tape, and it's sticky on both sides. And then I just cut it in pieces and use it wherever I need to, hide a cord or whatever. And it just works like a charm.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck.
hope you enjoyed my entryway makeover and that you got some inspiration from it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you join me here. Have a great week. God bless you guys.